Chapter 13, 64, Duke Long Enters Dream. Translator, Atlas Studios. Editor, Atlas Studios. At the next moment, Purple Mountain. True Monarch snapped his fingers. An immortal killer move was used. Purple halo spread to the range of thousands of steps. Duke Long's figure came to a stop. He could no longer use teleportation to get close to Purple Mountain True Monarch. He saw through it. That reaction speed is really fast. Wisdom Path Gu Immortals are as troublesome as always. Duke Long stopped his attacks, sighing. His movement killer move was used with the Dragon Roar earlier. Wherever the Dragon Roar reached, he could teleport over using the killer move. But there was a time limit. Purple Mountain. True Monarch saw through this and used his Wisdom Path methods to mimic the effect of Sound Path, cleansing his surroundings. Duke Long's movement method could no longer be used. It was ineffective. In that case, try this move. Duke Long opened his mouth in the air. 2 teeth fell out. They grew larger with the moving wind. In an instant, his 2 teeth became snow-white dragon fangs that resembled curved blades. Duke Long breathed in deeply and after a few breaths of time, used his immortal killer move, Spiraling Dragon Fang. 2 snow-white dragon fangs shot out rapidly. The speed far surpassed Purple Mountain True Monarch, rapidly approaching him. The 2 curved dragon fang blades spiraled around Purple Mountain True Monarch. Each time they hit, there was a dazzling sharp light on Purple Mountain True Monarch's body. Trying to use this method to restrain me? Dragon fangs. They are solid. This is different from normal killer moves. Purple Mountain. True Monarch felt his pressure intensifying. The power of the dragon fangs was no small matter. Purple Mountain True Monarch quickly realized that he had to deal with this immortal killer move. Lord Purple has already used his personal methods, but he is still suppressed by Duke Long. Ying Wu Xi flew as he observed Purple Mountain True Monarch's and Duke Long's battle. He had a good angle of the battle. In this complex battlefield, he could actually watch the battle of 2 rank 8 Gu Immortals. At the moment, the 2 were still probing. Evidently, Duke Long was stronger than Purple Mountain True Monarch. In terms of battle strength, Duke Long was on par with Bo Ching. Purple Mountain True Monarch was naturally weaker, even though the latter actually had peak rank 8 battle strength. Lord Purple's strength will continue to weaken because he is constantly using the immortal killer move to create more defective pure dream reality seeker physique bodies and clear the dream realm. During this process, he would need to split his own soul. It is extremely painful. Ying Wu Xi watched with worry. Purple Mountain True Monarch was not Duke Long's match to begin with, but he still had to create pure dream reality seeker physique bodies now. By the time Purple Mountain True Monarch's methods were fully understood by Duke Long, he would lose. Quick, 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 Ying Wu Xi urged himself. He would not tell this to Fang Yuan, of course. Even though they were working together, they did not set any information path agreements. Ying Wu Xi did not trust Fang Yuan fully. But if they wanted to set an agreement, the situation did not allow them to. And even if they could, Fang Yuan would not do it. Both sides wanted to cooperate, but they did not trust each other. But because of the enemy Heavenly Court, they had to work together. Found it. Towards your southeast, there is a cocoon of light about to form. Get there quickly. At this time, Fang Yuan transmitted. Ying Wu Xi looked in that direction and felt hesitant. If he followed Fang Yuan's instructions, he had to get deep into the territory of Southern Border's Righteous Path. There were many Southern Border Righteous Path Gu Immortals there. Was Fang Yuan reliable? Was this a trap? Ying Wu Xi could not help but hesitate. If I wanted to harm you, you would have died earlier. Fang Yuan transmitted, as if he knew what Ying Wu Xi was thinking. Ying Wu Xi had to admit that Fang Yuan was right, but he thought, maybe Fang Yuan doesn't want me dead and wants to capture me alive. If he wants to capture me, he would need to make arrangements. Is there a Gu formation or a battlefield killer move there? But this time, Ying Wu Xi shook his head, no longer hesitating. He wanted to gamble. At this moment, he had to gamble. Following Fang Yuan's instructions, he flew. Soon he saw a Southern Border Righteous Path Gu Immortal. Damn it! Ying Wu Xi's heart jumped. the southern border righteous path. Gu Immortal also found him. But when he was about to pounce on Ying Wu Xi, his face changed. After hesitating, he flew away with a complex expression. Why did that happen? Ying Wu Xi was shocked. This was the second time. Was he also Fang Yuan's subordinate? If so, why did he have that expression? He strangely looked unwilling and slightly angry. Ying Wu Xi was getting more confused. He continued to move forward and met with a third person, and then a fourth. The two southern border righteous path Gu Immortals he met also left him alone. This was naturally Fang Yuan's manipulation. Using the excuse of the big picture, he sent all those southern border righteous path Gu Immortals away with simple reasons. For example, that place needs you more, an ally is in danger. If you do not go, they will die. And ignore that rank 6 immortal zombie. I have sent others to deal with him ahead. All sorts of reasons allowed Ying Wu Xi to move unhindered. Nobody would expect Wu Yihai to work with Shadow Sect. Among the righteous path Gu Immortals in southern border, who would think of that? At this time, Heavenly Court had not yet exposed Fang Yuan's true identity. With Fang Yuan's help, Ying Wu Xi got closer to his destination. There is actually a cocoon of light here? Rank 7 expert Yi Ting had a sudden discovery. His body flickered with lightning, bringing his body towards the cocoon. Stop it! Ying Wu Xi, who had just arrived, suddenly shouted out loud. Yi Ting felt strange. Who is this? He actually made it here. Ying Wu Xi's yell did not disrupt him. He was already very close to the light cocoon. He was about to succeed. But at the next moment, Yi Ting's vision changed. He was forcefully teleported by the Super Gu formation. Lord Wu Yihai, I was about to... Yi Ting realized this and suddenly bellowed. He was truly a hindrance rather than help. He was clearly about to succeed. I know, but another place needs you more. Don't worry, I have already noticed the enemy by the cocoon. I will deal with it. Fang Yuan interrupted Yi Ting's words. Yi Ting wanted to say more, but his vision changed. He was teleported out again to another place. This Wu Yihai, he thinks he can use me as a pawn because he controls the Gu formation? Yi Ting was extremely unhappy, but he did not suspect Fang Yuan's true intentions. Fang Yuan did not randomly teleport him because around him, there was a southern border Gu Immortal about to die from Fairy Maoyin. Yi Ting quickly entered the battle, forgetting about the displeasure towards Fang Yuan. Ying Wu Xi felt like he was in a dream. Seeing that Yi Ting was about to succeed, he almost despaired. But at the next moment, he went from hell to heaven. This change was too sudden. He was overjoyed. Ying Wu Xi was a little dazed. But when he came to his senses, he contacted Fang Yuan with his information path, Gu Worm, crying out, You actually control the entire Super Gu formation. What is your current identity? Fang Yuan knew this could not be concealed. He exposed it. Who else? I am currently Wu Yihai. Ying Wu Xi heard this. His eyes almost popped out. This answer was too stunning, since when and what methods did Fang Yuan use to get to this position? After accepting this fact, Ying Wu Xi understood everything. No wonder those southern border righteous path Gu Immortals gave way to him. Ying Wu Xi thought that their expressions were rather funny now. But soon he felt some worry. Fang Yuan has unraveled dream, staying here for so long without any detection. He definitely has a huge scheme. He definitely made great gains. So close. If not for Lord Purple's plan to catch the righteous path off guard, Fang Yuan might have been able to continue staying here for a long time. It would be a huge problem for Shadow Sect. Ying Wu Xi's emotions were changing, from shock to realization and to worry. He finally reached the cocoon of light. This aura, a rank 7 cocoon. Ying Wu Xi was excited. How can I choose wrongly? What are you waiting for? Fang Yuan laughed. Ying Wu Xi nodded, using his immortal killer move. This killer move took effect rapidly. In an instant, the cocoon that had not formed yet stabilized completely and took shape. Ying Wu Xi's soul and Gu Worms entered the cocoon of light. Meanwhile, his rank 6 immortal zombie body was abandoned. The cocoon of light broke apart as a rank 7 Ying Wu Xi appeared. Don't resist, I will send you off. Fang Yuan's voice entered Ying Wu Xi's mind again. At the next moment, Ying Wu Xi was teleported away, watching Duke Long and Purple Mountain True Monarchs battle again. Without hesitation, Ying Wu Xi used his trump card. Immortal Killer move leads soul into dream. Ugh! Duke Long's expression changed. In an instant, he was dragged into a dream. At the next moment, he lost contact with the outside world, near Purple Mountain. True Monarch was stunned. What is going on? A scheme? But next, he received Ying Wu Xi's transmission. I am here, Lord Purple. I am a rank 7 Dream Path Gu Immortal now. Good. Purple Mountain. True Monarch was overjoyed. This trump card was finally activated. After some hurdles, I obtained this immortal body due to Fang Yuan's help. He is currently acting as Wu Yihai. He is controlling the Super Gu formation of Southern Border's righteous path. He wants to cooperate with you. Oh? Purple Mountain. True Monarch's eyes shine brightly. Excellent. Send my information path Gu Worm to him. We need to talk. With Fang Yuan and Shadow Sect starting their cooperation, the situation finally appeared to be turning around.